I am here today with Dr. Robert Camenzuli, founder of Camenzuli Dental Excellence, and we're talking about core values, definitely a topic that's near and dear to my heart. So let me ask you, Dr. Robert, what do core values mean to you and your dental practice?
Well, having a set of core values is important. It helps us decide how we're going to go through go through our day and how what's the end result of our decisions and what are the best actions, what are the best decisions for the practice, for the patients, for our teammates, to be in line and to accomplish our mission. If we're in line with our core values, we're going to accomplish our mission.
So, would you go so far as to say that they kind of act like a filter or a lens through which you look at decision making? Hey, if it doesn't abide with these core values, if it violates these core values, then it's kind of like an automatic, let's not do that. And yet, let's make sure that what we do decide to do is in line with those core values. Would that be fair to say?
That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we try to pass every decision through that lens, through that filter. Well, is this behavior, is this action going to be in line with our core values? If it's not, why are we doing it?
And
Right?
can I ask you, a lot of people might find that the concept confining, and yet in speaking to business leaders, what I've heard more often is that it's actually liberating and freeing to have that set of core values. What do you think of that?
Correct. It is. It's because there's clarity on what the core values are. And there's that freedom of when you have what the core values are, you have your guardrails, you have your your lane of what you're supposed to be doing. And as long as you check around and say, okay, I'm in this lane, then you actually feel a little bit lighter. You're not constantly worrying about if is what I'm doing right, is what I'm doing wrong. No, you already know how to measure that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I've always found that team members, sometimes even those who resist at the beginning the concept of, oh, here are our values, when they begin to embrace that, wait, this it makes it easier, not harder on me as a team member to look at what's in front of me and say, hey, as long as this is in line and as long as it conforms to these core values, I'm good to go with it. And do you find that helps you build a better culture at your office?
Absolutely. You know, when the teammates are accepting of the values and they're realizing how it improves the culture of the office and how it improves their relationship with each other and how it creates an environment where it's easier to work in and it's still stressful, right? You still deal with stress, but you don't have to worry about constantly, what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong? Well, it's simple. So it really helps, just look at, is what I'm doing in line with the core value.
Yeah,
And
fantastic. Dr. Robert, thank you very much for sharing that. I'm sure that many people will find like, wow, that's a very great way to look at things. And I'm sure those who don't have any, but think of themselves, maybe we ought to get ourselves some core values. Thank you very much.
it's, yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.